Look at this venue. What a remarkable scene for hopefully what will be a remarkable fight. We are live at Falcor Bay. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's John. It's the incomparable, the Cobra. This bout, and of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
Right. Listen, when you've got two people that want to fight, two fighters that really
So here we go. Should be a good one. Beautiful left hook. So much firepower here. Considering we're outside in this sold-out arena, it almost feels like the Roman Coliseum and two gladiators going at it.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Tom, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Ready for that counter punch. Which fighter will say no mas? Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. He threw a punch and just got countered. They drop their guard, they get caught. That jab won't score. Straight right just misses. Nice, very close round with 10 seconds to go. About Roy Jones in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one. Here we go. It's round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Fighters completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take three to give one. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Terrorized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Catch and shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? There's the bell to start round three. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Didn't land that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Beautiful counter shot. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? They both want the knockout. Counter punches have to hurt. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round. Come on. There's the bell for round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Just misses with that jab. Through the hook, didn't land. And he scores with the counter. Both of these fighters have had their... Clearly his opponent was too much for him and he's thrown in the towel. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.